The recent call by former UK Prime Minister Boris Johnson to use the estimated $300 billion in frozen Russian assets to support Ukraine has sparked a heated debate. While the intention behind this proposal is undoubtedly to reduce spending from UK to support Ukraine, it raises serious concerns. First and foremost, there are significant legal implications. The assets in question were frozen under international law, primarily as a response to Russia's actions. These funds belong to the Russian state and in many cases to private individuals and companies. If the UK were to use these assets without a solid legal framework, it could open up itself to accusations of violating international law. This could set a dangerous precedent, undermining the principles of sovereign immunity that protects nations from having their assets seized without due process. Moreover, the possibility of diplomatic fallout must be considered. Taking such a step could strain UK's relations not only with Russia, but also with other countries that might oppose this action. Many nations could interpret this as an escalation of hostilities, possibly provoking retaliatory measures from Russia. There's also the impact on global financial systems to consider. The world economy relies on the protection of property rights and the assurance that assets seized are secure. If the UK were to seize or reallocate these frozen assets, it could undermine confidence in international financial systems. Other countries might think twice about their investments and partnership with the UK, fearing their own assets could be treated similarly in future.
I think when it comes to funding the whole thing, well, there is this $300 billion, the frozen Russian assets. Why on earth haven't we liberated those and started to use them for the protection of Ukraine? In the long run, Ukraine's actually a very rich country with enormous potential. They will be able to pay back the costs of their defense, just as we did for decades after the Second World War.
While supporting Ukraine is their choice, using frozen assets without a transparent process could be seen as a collective punishment against all Russians. Boris Johnson's proposal to use frozen Russian assets is definitely a misguided suggestion that must be squashed.